Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're back at it with another banger video here today on the channel. Today's video a little bit different. We use the M79, and this thing is just absolutely terrible. So it's more of a challenge video in my opinion than anything else because guns are nearly unplayable past certain rounds. For a launcher, it takes like 3 shots by the time that you get to round 35 to kill all the zombies. Anyway, I'll let you guys watch the gameplay. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button down below. If you want to see more videos like this every day, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Daily uploads, watch me live at twitch.tv/G30. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Like there's so much to go off of in the Star Wars universe. And like J.J. Abrams came up with horses riding on the outside of a like Star Destroyer. And it's just like really like, and like also the other point is like Finn was just something that bothered me and that bothered like John Boyega. I remember him saying is how just like scared Finn always was.
It's just bad. Like they didn't do anything with him.
Like he went from like his character arc made no sense. Like he went from wanting to kill, like, he went from feeling so bad, like, that everybody that in the First Order were these slave children that were taken from birth, and then, like, happily screaming while he murders all of them. Like, you gotta pick one. You can't just, you know.
It was just poor.
I mean, Ryan Johnson and J.J. Abrams, like, it definitely, like, I mean, more for Ryan Johnson, because J.J. Abrams is just such, like, an accredited, like, director. Like, he has a lot of good movies. Like, I've heard that whole Star Trek thing. I've never watched them, but, like, you know, I've heard he did a good job with them. And I was excited when they said that he was doing the second movie. Until I sat down in theaters and watched it.
I was like, just so disappointed.
I was hopeful for the second one because, like, the first one, like, it wasn't my favorite. It was very disappointing.
One wasn't even like that bad. It was just a reskin of A New Hope. But,
it was, yeah, it was very Luke, I could already tell, was going to be very disappointing. But, like, I was like, oh, like, you know, they're going to make Luke, like, come back to, like, how he is, and he's going to come back and, like, you know, kill Kylo because, like, you know, that's who Luke Skywalker is. Like, he was a kid who barely had any training, and he was ready to kill Darth Vader. And now he's, like, the most powerful Jedi ever. He can project himself across the entire galaxy. Just to do nothing. And in my opinion, like the whole thing with
I got you.
The whole thing with like Leia, where she like force pulls herself.
Yeah.
To me, it was just like.
I think that was a lame way to do it.
You didn't have to. You didn't have to have her.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And like, I hate the backlash that you get for saying like if you say anything bad about like Rey or Leia or stuff, you're just like immediately like sexist. You're like, oh, it's because they're girls, right? It's like, no, it's not because it's not because they're girls. Like Leia was badass. Like she was one of the best characters in the original trilogy.
Yeah.
And
she didn't need any saving.
She didn't.
She had it under control.
Yeah. Like, like to me, like you didn't have to add in that whole like force like sensitive part to her. That just like came out of nowhere to me. And like I'm sorry, like I feel like Luke was just like it was just so on purpose, like degrading Luke's character. They went even far enough to do a flashback scene where Leia kicked his ass.
Right.
He just they just turned him into such a wimp.
Someone have like all the zombies.
I think they're just...
I've been running around for a bit, so maybe they're gonna start coming at you guys.
There's one guy left. But like, oh, he's over there. But like...
Such an L.
You know, like, you could have done anything, right? You could have... You could have shown us Luke, like, training all the Jedis, going on missions, and like, yeah, if you wanted to add some, like, keep the same storyline, I don't care, just like do it different. Like, instead of Luke running away and hiding, like, I don't even care if, like, you know, somehow like Luke in his sleep or whatever, in some whatever fit of like rage, if he gets beaten by like the Knights of Ren or whatever, but then, like, you know, like, have him go fight back.
Just wasn't happy with him.
Like, he was afraid of his, like, puny nephew who could barely take Finn, who turned out to be a nobody. Like at least, like, in the first movie, like, they set Finn up to be like, oh, maybe he's like a force sensitive, like, you know, like, stormtrooper, and like they didn't pick that up.
Yeah.
And he turned out to be like this, because I mean, he took on Kylo Ren, who was supposed to be like such a badass guy, who turned out to just be a complaining little brat.
Oh, come the fuck on, bro.
Getting pissed on.
What the heck?
You know, like, if Finn could have nearly beaten, like, just a stormtrooper who was a janitor, could have nearly beat Kylo Ren, like, and Luke just hid on this, like, deserted island and refused to ever fight him. It's just like... And at least, like, in my opinion, at least give us a little bit more story of where the First Order comes from.
Yeah, right?
Like, they just like, popped up out of nowhere.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, you know, loosely what happened, but, like, even before that, like, how did he rise to power? Like,
yeah, how did they, like, they just, like, tear apart, like, the New Republic? Like, and you know, Luke and all, like, these, like, force-sensitive, like, Jedis that they found, like, I mean, I guess, yeah, big tough Kylo ended up killing them all. But, like, then Kylo ended up getting his, like, ass handed to him multiple times by a girl who just had this ridiculous amount of power and was never trained before. Like, Kylo should have died in the first movie.
yeah, right?
He just got saved because there was an earthquake.
It was another thing that just made me, like, angry. Like, there's just no reason that he didn't, like, murder Rey in the first movie.
Yeah, like, he should have just absolutely just destroyed her.
She didn't even know what, like, a lightsaber was.
Yeah.
A few minutes before that.
She was like, the Force is real, Han Solo. That's not how the Force works. Like, also, I'm sorry, like, them killing Han Solo the way that they did was just,
Yeah, well, Harrison Ford was, like, done with the movies. He wanted out. So they just kind of had to write him out. They maybe could have thought something better.
yeah, but from what I heard, he was done with the movies after he got the script for, like, that one.
I don't know if he's been too enthused. I don't know, he just always seems very, like, bland.
He loved the original trilogy.
Silence, big.
Who doesn't?
Like, he was a huge, like, you know, he loved everybody involved. He loved the movies, the fan base and everything, but, like, I don't really think you can, you can be too enthused after you see where it's going.
Just a bad movie. Is that the first one that he died in? It's the second.
Yeah, it was the end of the first one.
It was the end of the first one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember someone telling me about it in gym. In gym class. Someone saying Han Solo dies. Thank you.
Was it before you saw the movie?
Yeah.
But like,
And I generally see him pretty quickly. So that wasn't cool.
but like, you know what I mean? Like there were a lot of rumors like around Mark Hamill like didn't want to do any of the other movies after the first
Come on,
one.
Con.
Just because like I mean they literally ruined his character.
It's just an L. Like,
Hasn't there been like an Indiana Jones movie in the work for like the past like decade?
I think there's one coming. I think there is one.
He's gonna be in it
Somehow.
Right?
Yeah, there's somehow one coming.
My guy's like 70s.
He's old
80.
as hell. He was old in the last one. I should rewatch those. I haven't watched them in
they're good
a long
movies.
time. I mean, they are, yeah.
That's a Lucasfilms, right?
I believe so.
That's Spielberg. Spielberg did it.
Oh, you're right. I think George Lucas worked on it.
Yeah, I thought George Lucas was involved. I could be wrong, but
I mean, probably. That's probably where he got the idea for Harrison Ford.
I think he worked on it in some capacity.
First one.
And that's probably what I'm thinking, but yeah, you're right. It's good, man.
Talk about a good director. Fucking Spielberg. Jesus Christ.
Spielberg, George Lucas, these guys are just...
Yo, stop.
Have we gotten like any megatons?
They're on me.
Are you down at that shot, son?
No, I'm looking pondering around. But I can't damage them.
Do you have ammo? Good for you, dude.
I just bought ammo.
Gotcha.
Oh, another one. I have to buy it like once a round. Twice, 3 times around if the megatons are here. Oh god, he smashed me so hard.
Rich, do you have you over in a fire? Oh, yeah.
Dude, but I have 0 ammo. And not enough to pay for it, so I'm gonna get Connor real quick.
Oh, thank you. Very clutch, thank you very much.
I'm running away though, so good luck.
Wait.
Pretty much throwing knife everything. Get
Just buy ammo, bro.
I can't. It's too expensive.
Oh shit, you can't.
Yeah.
Where are all your points going?
I keep going down, so I keep to having to buy all my shit.
Oh my god. Fair enough, I guess. Understand. Are you triple packed?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Well, it's a fun fact. It's actually, if you're really strapped on points, if you just switch your ammo mod, it refills your ammo. So you can either max your ammo and have a different ammo mod for 2,000 points, or you can switch it and then switch it back for 4,000 points. So either way, it's actually cheaper. I have fucking 3 on me. I'm gonna kill myself.
Alright, hold on. I have enough now. I'm gonna come down and help you out.
Yeah, you got that ring of fire, homie?
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. The game's not letting me play. Oh.
Josh, is this a monkey? Because
Yeah.
you just fucked me.
Alright. Oh, this is great. I can't fucking see shit. Alright, we're gonna take these out one at a time.
No! Oh my god, you psycho! Oh,
Nice.
What are you using? A pea shooter, Richie?
At this point, it's probably a pea shooter, yeah.
What gun is it? The Kriegstone?
Still the Krieg, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go down. I'm in the shroud, no. Yeah, I got bitch slapped. Uh-huh. Josh, you got another monkey?
No.
I'm just sending it, getting my perks. I die. These guys fuck off.
Alright, boys, up here.
They hit you for so much. Oh my god, he did it again. This fucking bastard.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, what's up? Alright, you calm down. funny that Josh compared it to a pea shooter because it kind of feels like a pea shooter now. Hell. But I fucking applied to take this like winter class.
I saw.
Oh.
Oh, it's you.
I applied to take this winter class and I just got removed from it. What?
What was it for?
It's supposed to be so for my school you need to have an off-campus experience, and I wanted to go to Italy, but because of COVID I couldn't.
It requires you to have one?
What?
It requires you to have one?
Yeah, you have to do something off campus. I couldn't stop taking this class, and they just removed me from the fucking class.
Yeah, so like, what was this? Whack. That stuff.
Oh great. This is just okay. So this is what I have to do tomorrow. I have to email them like, yo, what the fuck? Because they give you like a bunch of directions on stuff to follow to make sure you stay in the class. I did everything they asked of me, and they still fucking removed me. That's crazy.
Damn, they said fuck you. That's crazy. Yeah, I hear you. I had some scheduling woes. I am a full-time student now though, so no worries. When I first scheduled, I only had 2 classes out of 5.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that wasn't good.
That's late semester.
It's not a full semester. I now have 5. No worries. Yeah, it was a big L.
Oh my god.
How'd your semester go, by the way? I know you're definitely done by now.
Oh, yeah. For the first time ever, no A- or anything. Got straight A's.
4.0? Wow.
4.0. I
Wow.
officially
Easy classes or you grind?
A
little bit of both. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit of both. I think it was mainly like procrastination and not concentration, no willingness to actually do anything.
Damn, that's solid. Very nice.
Yeah. So I'm happy.
Oh my god, I just got pissed on.
What about you guys? Or
I didn't do. Yeah, I didn't do quite that well. I did 3.81 for the semester.
That's still
pretty.
very
Yeah, I
solid.
finished with a 4.0 in
still
mine.
pretty damn good. It's flexible.
Like, flex. What is it like? If it's, they say if it's above a 3, you can flex, but like we have higher standards than that. We're from Walkill Valley. So.
Yeah, I mean, I personally have higher standards than a 3.0.
What's your Dean's List for Bentley?
I think Dean's List is 3. I don't even know. Maybe like a 3.3. I think.
Really?
I think
Okay.
3 to 7 and above is President's List. Which,
Oh, you have a whole different thing. All right, that's cool. Actually.
yeah, I think I am a 2-time Dean's List, 3-time President's List holder. So we're kind of vibing. Freshman year, I was fucking around. Stupid Connor.
I never waste time.
Oh,
I
so
had
you
a
just use
3.3 through freshman year. I'm so pissed. Like I could have just done better.
I have a great
no.
GPA record.
Couldn't have gotten 4.0, but
You are
I could have done better. I've been crushing it since then. Buy ammo, please. Buy ammo.
It could also be like your.
Oh, I doubted myself.
Oh shoot.
No. Freshman year, I was just fucking around. It was comparatively easier stuff that I'm doing harder stuff and I'm getting better grades. So like,
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah.
just fucking around.
Yeah,
I can go get you.
Hey, grab the res real quick.
Why are you up there? What are you doing, silly goose?
Oh, that door's blocked off. Shit.
Down to myself.
All right, not a good look.
Oh,
So I'm so mad at myself for messing up freshman year. I mean, some people don't even have the 3.3 now, so like it's not that bad. But yeah,
Is that
like,
your overall a 3.3?
No, I have a 3.6 now. But I mean, it's respectable. It's pretty good.
Yeah, dude, I think if I was in school, I'd have like a 2.1. You want to talk about fucking around? No comments, huh?
No
Trying to think
problem.
of something funny to say, but
Nah, there's nothing
Yeah.
funny. Just
I'm trying to say something funny without shitting on you.
oh yeah, I mean I'm not in school anymore, so you can just shit on my school experience as much as you want.
Stupid.
I've got the best YouTube channel in the whole group. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't teach that.
Do you guys have like a
Maybe.
mildly growing YouTube channel?
I don't. I really don't.
Hey guys, remember when you all told me I was gonna fail because I couldn't graduate Stockton? It's not even that I couldn't, it's just because like there was not a single part of me that wanted to.
I think you could graduate from Stockton, Josh. I really believe in you. I think you could have graduated.
Like my first semester down at Stockton, in physics, I mean I got like a 3.9, I think. My first semester.
Easy.
Yeah, 3.9. And that was literally just because one of my elective classes, I just like didn't like do anything for one of our like our midterm. I didn't do the midterm.
Solid.
But like, yeah. Then, in case you're wondering, my GPA after Stockton like was like a 2.6.
Really? Sussex,
Wha-
bro? Come on.
No, Stockton after Stockton.
Oh.
Like after the second semester, because I just like stopped going to class. Like not stopped going to class, but like I stopped like trying. I don't think it
You
was
were
in a
there
2.
physically?
It was yeah.
Not mentally.
It wasn't a 2.6, because I remember like physics 2 and stuff. Just because like I was just good at physics. Like weird flex right here, but like I wouldn't go to physics and I'd get like I got like an A on the test, but like my other classes I just didn't do the work for. So yeah, I kind of like just failed them.
That'll certainly do it, yeah.
And that just killed everything. And then I was because it was like around that time I was like, it's just like I couldn't see myself doing any of it. Like and like I could see myself doing it, but like not being happy like in the least bit. And being like the responsible like adult I am, instead of like telling anybody this and like saving money earlier, I was like, well, I mean, I'm just gonna like fuck around this semester and then like just not go back to school again.
Yeah, you should have doubled down at that point. Respect.
respect to the doubling down. But like it was weird too because people lose what?
You're only gonna lose if you admit defeat. Like, if you just double down on it, like.
Yeah, like I just doubled down on like just not doing it. But like, and then it was weird because then like I came back from Stockton, right? And like I thought for sure like that whole thing that I did, like people were just gonna like agree with me like maybe school like just like you hate it so much and like just don't want to do it that like maybe it's not for you. And then I came back and I was like, kind of like talking about just like taking time off. And after everything that I did down at Stockton, somehow people were still like, oh well, you should go to Sussex to try to figure out what you want to do. And I was
Sussex
like,
is always the answer.
I was like,
I just want to like take a class there, see what's up.
no, you don't. And then like
Just to compare, like have some reference. Like.
Like I did like the criminal justice thing because like I was like like being like a cop is like always like interested me. And then I was
So
like,
have you considered that you'd be a full-time narc?
yeah, and then it occurred to me that I'd be a full-time narc.
Full-time narc.
Connor actually brought up the point. It's like, dude, you're gonna be a full-time narc, and I was like, right.
Doubt.
And then yeah, like after that, like I was like, this isn't what I want to do. So then people were like, oh, you should go into the sciences. And I was like, because then after my fall semester, like, I just told them I was like, I'm just not going to school next semester. And they said, no, you have to. And I said,
No, you.
and I said, excuse me.
Savor my efficiency.
Nice.
And yeah, then I literally like I didn't do anything when I was at Sussex. Like the second semester, like I fucked off worse than I did down in Stockton. Like I was just like, it was harder too though, cause like I was home, so like I had to like pretend that I was going to class. How do you guys feel about exfilling? Cause my gun's so bad, I don't want to play with it anymore.
I hear you. Yeah, you can load it up. Oh, just let me run downstairs real quick. I have a chopper. You're gonna want a chopper.
Oh yeah, I'm getting a chopper.
Just let me like grab my shit real quick. And I'll exfil.
I want to upgrade my gun real quick too, just so I can say I got a legendary full pack.
I'll be waiting up on.
You should try to throw a monkey real quick, or buy a monkey, throw a monkey so I can buy all my shit.
Yeah, no, I have two.
I can say.
But yeah, in other words, anybody who's watching this, if you want to become a YouTuber, just go down the path that I do. And I'll let you know in a year if it gets me anywhere.
I do have a question though, Josh, because
Oh,
personally,
the exfil went away. Oh god.
Oh no.
Just somebody else grab it on your way out.
Yeah, I'm on it. I went to click, like as I was running towards a bunch of zombies. And
I do want to know the like. So when I don't like do like an assignment or like I'm late with my schooling, I get like extreme anxiety.
No, I don't care.
I'm the same way with you. I can't do it. I have to submit it.
Exactly. Like so I just want to know like so you just. I don't want to say like wasn't born with it, but like.
I mean, I guess I'm just built different. I don't know.
No, Richard, I'm the same way, my guy. Like I gotta submit it. I can't.
Yeah, no, see, like, I'm just not, I just don't have that, like, that in me, like, with the...
It would just bother me so much that
I just want to know, because you just said before, like, oh yeah, I just did submit my opinion. I was like, you did what?
yeah.
How?
But, no, yeah, I mean, that's really... And honestly, like I don't, as bad as it sounds, because like I guess to most people, like what I'm doing now is like terrible, like just like working and like trying to make something out of like YouTube or whatever. But like I'm happier now like doing what I'm doing now than like I have been in like 2 years.